Hi, I'm going to start off today by asking you a question. How much money have you spent on self-help things? My name is Deb Raven, and I help women over the age of 50 to find or create work that really fits them and their spirit and their purpose and their interests at this stage in their life so that they're happy and they're fulfilled doing purposeful and impactful work for the rest of their working life, whether that's 5 years or 10 years or 15 years. That is what I do, and that is what I'm very proud to say that I do. And I've been helping people up level all areas of their life for about the past 3 decades. And I've been doing that through coaching and through training. It's pretty much all that I've done in my adult life. And I have spent well over $100,000 over those years in getting certifications and degrees and training courses and business training courses and psychology courses and um, counseling courses, all kinds of things, business methodologies, learning methodologies, behavior patterns. And I consider myself an expert in this field. I have spent over 30 years gaining all of the knowledge and the expertise that I have in this field so that I could help people to really get all that they can out of their life because we just have this one shot on the planet. I've invested in myself. I still work with coaches. You've heard me say this before. I have two different coaches that I work with, and I've never not worked with a coach over the last 16 years. And my fees for working with me reflect this expertise. But you might be saying, Deb, there's all kinds of free stuff out there now. There's podcasts and there's books and there's online blogs and there's so much free stuff. Why should I pay for your services to help me take action to find or create work that I really love and get out of this miserable pity party that I'm in and that feeling of being depressed and exhausted? Why should I pay you the money? Well, let me tell you, I have had my fair share of shelf help books in my life. I have bookshelves all over my house to prove that. I have courses that I have paid for that I haven't even opened up a book, a manual, a chapter, a module. I even have a $5,000 course that I paid for and only completed 1 week. Why is that? Well, first of all, I think that you have to have really compelling information and you have to connect with people. You can't connect over the internet with blogs and podcasts and stuff. You really have to connect personally on a one-on-one basis. I believe that that is really, really key for a lot of people. Because if all of these shelf help books really worked, we would all be happy, we'd all be in great relationships, we'd all, be skinny. They don't work in themselves because over your 50 years on this planet or 60 years, we've been programmed with all kinds of negative thoughts and negative thought patterns. And if we don't do the work to rip that stuff out so that we allow opportunities for new programming, i.e., new possibilities to come into our life, nothing is going to change. And if it does, it's going to be very, very short lived. And the other thing I want to say about kind of all the free help out there, even with paid help, not all the help is good. I am in the world of coaching and training and mentoring, and so I'm exposed to a lot of different people, and I'm introduced to a lot of new things that are out there, and I can tell you a lot of it's not good. A lot of it, as a matter of fact, is garbage. And that really bothers me because I take great pride in what I do. And these other people out there, like these fly by night people charging a premium price for coaching programs or mentoring programs or business programs, who really don't give a hoot about you and will probably never talk to you after they take your money. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And I'm coming at you from this angle because I had a call with a potential client the other day, and this is what she was telling me. Geez, Deb, I've invested in coaching courses before and they haven't worked, and I haven't even finished doing the training. And I think that you're the right person to help me because your support sounds like really dynamite, but I'm really skeptical because I've tried things before. And this is why I'm sharing this with you, is that I'm sure that you're probably in that same situation. Maybe you've had coaches before, maybe you've enrolled in programs, maybe it's not even coaching, maybe it was business, maybe it was exercise, maybe it was relationships, some kind of program or self-help stuff that you've looked at, or scouring the internet for hours upon hours, wasting your time and not really connecting, and just really getting information. My program that I offer offers transformation, and transformation is from the inside out. You have to believe it, you have to feel it, you have to absorb these new patterns of behavior and ways of thinking in order for things to really change. You can't find this awesome dream job that you've always wanted or create your own business by having a crappy mindset. By having a mindset of, oh, will this work for me? Oh, I don't really know if people need my product or service. You're dead in the water before you even start. And that is why my program is transformational, because every part of the work that I do with women starts with the inside, starts with the stuff in here. The strategies are the easy part. It's the rest that's really hard. And this lady that I was talking to the other day was saying that a very expensive program from a well-known coach, she paid for this person's program and never completed it. And as a matter of fact, hardly did any work in it at all. Why? Well, she said she felt really alone because after that initial sale, that was it. Nobody ever reached out to her. She had no help. She had no support. She didn't have anybody who gave a care in the world whether or not she completed that course, if she had any questions, concerns, her stumbling block. She didn't have that. And most coaching courses, I shouldn't say most, a lot of coaching courses do not have that built in there. My program offers the strategies mixed in with the mindset. And that mindset piece comes directly from me. We have group coaching, we have one-on-one coaching that is included in the program. And so no man is left behind. If you're not showing up and if you're not doing the work, there's me on the other end of the phone checking in. Hey, what's going on? How come you're not doing the work? What do we need to address? What do we need to talk about? How do we get you unstuck? I care deeply about the outcomes from my clients. I take great pride in what I do, and I wish that more people could really trust themselves to know that it's a sign of strength to actually reach out for help and to really trust their intuition after they have a conversation with me, that I'm not one of those fly-by-night people on the internet that's going to take their money and they're never going to hear from me again. There's a lot of skepticism out there, and there should be, because there are a lot of scammers. I'm not one of those people. I'm sure that if you've listened to any of my videos before, hopefully you can tell that. And if I have the opportunity to speak with you one-on-one, I'm sure that that will be very apparent. And I'd love to talk to you. If you're one of those women who really wants to make a change in their work life, but you just don't really know what that looks like, all you know is that you're miserable where you are, it's no longer fulfilling for you, it's not meeting your needs, and you want to chat about what new possibilities could look like for you. Or maybe you've lost your confidence. Maybe you have an idea of what you want to be doing, but you just don't know if you got the mojo. You just don't know if you have it in you anymore. You've kind of lost faith in yourself and you're looking for some expert help to help guide and support you, because that's what I do, then I invite you to book a breakthrough call with me where we'll get you really clear on really why you're stuck, what's not working for you, and ultimately what you want to be doing instead. And if I think that you're a good fit for the kind of work that I do, then I will invite you into the program and show you what that looks like. Not everyone is a good fit for the work that I do. And if not, I'll tell you that too. You're still going to get a lot of clarity and value from that 45-minute call. So if you're serious about making some changes, if you feel a little skeptical about all the coaches and mentors and trainers out there, and you don't know who you can trust, I'm inviting you to open up your heart, to put a little faith in me, and let's chat and see if I'm the right person to help you. You can book a call with me by going to Deb Raven, my name, debraven.com/apply, and pick a spot on my calendar there. And if you do, I'll be looking forward to chatting with you. Thanks for listening. Bye.